Making a knife sheath. Start by tracing the outline of the knife on a piece of paper. The piece of wood will keep the knife on position for this. Draw a guide line. This will be exactly on the middle of the template. Create a 1 cm contour of the knife only on his exterior. Draw the contour by joining the guide points.
Breaking and this look on my face shouldn't look this way again. So much confusion in this theater of pain with the roles we all play. I'm standing up and I don't care what it takes. I don't care what they say. I keep standing.
Cut the template. This is only a half of it. Fold the template over the guide line. Draw his contour to obtain a complete template. Cut the rest of the template. Trace the template on the leather.
I don't feel it anymore, and I know I'm not the same. I'll keep
Cut the welt and trace it on leather too.
If you're reading this now, odds are I've already left town. A few cities in between.
Cut the exterior of the welt with a 3 or 4 mm of excess. After cutting it, trace the contour of the welt template on the outer side. Trace the welt on the interior of the leather piece.
This silence reminds me of what's left behind me for now.
Bevel the internal edge of the top of the sheath, starting and ending on the welt line. Make the loop.
I'm a half mile past where we ran out of gas years ago. So I'm taking my time and I'm gonna drive by it once more. But you'll see there's a new life waiting, and I just don't want this feeling to go.
Bevel all his edges, sand well and crease if you want.
Please remember the good times we had. about the moments we tried, we cried, or we laughed. There's a good chance our paths will eventually meet up somehow. Just know I had good reason to go if you're reading this now.
Dye the body of the sheath and the loop.
I spent too many nights with the lights out, replaying this scene where we share the same space, the same beautiful place in my dreams.
Keep in mind to dye well the edges if you want a beautiful contrast with the welt.
I keep tripping on old memories, and I try to sing along to the song on this old
Seal the leather.
machine.
I used Resolene diluted with water 50%, 2 coats.
Get the words to come out right. I forget this whole melody. If you're reading this now, know I'm wondering how things will be. If I bump
Finish the edges of the loop and the top of the sheath.
There's a million little things that I'll miss. Just know that somehow
Glue the welt using the guideline traced on the back of the sheath.
leave me if you're reading this now. I'm a long ways away, but you're safe, and I know you're better off this way. If you're reading this now.
Glue and stitch the loop.
Is this thing on? I can't tell, 'cause you never replied.
Glue the opposite side as well.
They home gone, am I late? Did I miss the invite?
Wet the middle line of the sheath before bending.
I can't tell, 'cause I ran out of time.
Fold and join the edge of the sheath with the welt on its guideline.
Is this thing on? I can't tell, 'cause you never replied.
Press well and sand the edge, removing the welt excess. I didn't shoot this part.
Was that you?
Place the sheath with the edge in a straight plane. As you can see, the body of the sheath is not placed directly on the worktop.
When I step out,
Start punching the holes with light and repeated mallet strokes.
maybe I'm paranoid.
Be careful
Feels
to
like I
keep the
let
pricking iron
everyone
perpendicular
down.
to the edge. I made before punching the holes a
Feels like
creasing line to
everybody's
guide me.
thinking I'm a nobody now.
Stitch.
I had to write myself a letter just to know it get read.
Hammer the stitch and crease again.
I drink myself back to life to make sure
Sand the
I ain't
edge.
dead.
I used 240 grit sanding paper.
Is there
If the dye on the edge was slightly removed when sanding, you can carefully touch up.
Is this thing on? I can't tell, 'cause you never
Use a hair dryer if you don't want to wait too much. Apply toconol, remove the excess and burnish with the edge slicker. Sand with 240 grit sanding paper, apply toconol and burnish again.
I'd have to slap myself around just to feel any pain. And if it do any good, you know I'd do it again and again.
Repeat the process with 600 grit sanding paper until the desired finish.
You know these songs songs that I've sung, they won't make anyone cry.
At the end, apply some beeswax and buff the edge with a piece of canvas.
I ran out of time. Is this thing on? I can't tell, 'cause you never reply. Now I'm done my complaining.
This
You
is the
just read
result.
my mind.
Take a break and enjoy your work.